Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. But tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. And tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I can't help but smile, not because I'm rooting for any team in particular, but to see the special teams set up their team in such a big way, you just know that helps the interaction between all phases of a football team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
This defense for the Jets, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Calling a gain of 5, 4th down now.
It's now 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
Now Hall to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. There on the stop was Leo Chanel. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Here we go. You got what? You got it.
Now Fields. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go. 3:31. 3:30. Go.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Jets had 2 and 2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Fields. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Jets defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. big mistakes add up into points against you.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Give up the middle, Judkins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Yellow! Right side!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jelani Woods, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 10-3.
Jets 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
This 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Yep. 319,
To throw is Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Fields now to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. 319, can I see that? Set.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and the
ball has it knocked loose. And he gets it down to the 32.
Wow.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Chase, go.
That'll carry for Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Up, hurry up. Hey, Chase.
Back to throw. Fields. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3rd and 12.
Here we go, son. 58, here's that.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Cade York on now for the field goal. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. York able to send this one through. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And here's Matt Ariza now. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. 3 right.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Third down and 1.
EQ. Here we go. Go.
Operating from the gun. Fields. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They snap it to Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
First down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jets 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Fights forward at the 20. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, Snap. Do it. Green light. Hey, never mind. Monday. Snap.
Looking to throw. Fields. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. He's still on his feet. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's good for a
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, Snap.
Straight ahead is Hall. Nifty footwork at the 45. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Extend. You got 222.
Operating from the gun. Fields. Underneath to Allen.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? 550.
Fields tapping it forward. Jet sweep. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That went out wide and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35. That was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Mahomes now to throw. Pass complete to Royals. They find some open field here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. An inside run with Jenkins. And dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a toss left side for Judkins. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Taken down at the 10-yard line. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, first and goal. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. On the handoff, this is Judkins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Judkins is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Our CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4-5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Able to slither by. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Fields. Flush to his right. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, Can. Tonight.
A shotgun snap. Fields being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, as good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They'll find Tanner. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That's good for another Jets. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hall. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. George Karlaftis in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Fields. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for KC. 72 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Attack! Yellow! 840! Let's go on, 80!
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Out of the gun, Fields. And this one complete to Smith. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
It's a gain of 7.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Now, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One play action. Fields on the move to his left. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. A give running right is Hall. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hall
again. And he loses the football a second time. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
58, let's hear that.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Keeps himself upright. But he can't get away from it, and down he goes. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.